Yeah, good evening, Mohammed. Good evening, Renuka. Good evening, all. Yeah, it completely varies, beta. Depends on the number of registrations which you got, number of, I mean, like, what is the highest mark? So depends on that. It varies every year. It varies. You cannot say 43 means like how much you get. Like you have to look at previous year. What do you call that? You have to look at previous year results. Then you may get an idea. So, but I would feel that you cannot decide how much you get immediately. So that is every year it varies definitely. So let's wait till the result comes. We'll decide it. Okay. So 1 second. 1 second, guys. So what we were discussing in the last class? What we guys were doing in the last class?
Functions sums up.
Functions. Okay. 1 second. Yes, tell me, Pravalika, can you repeat again?
So mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 2 greater than or equal to 4.
Okay. Huh.
Sir, I got 7 by 2 and 1 by 2, sir.
1 second. Let me write that question. One second, guys. So the question is, yeah, can you tell me the question, guys? What is the question?
Mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 2 greater than or equal to 4.
Oh, that question. X minus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 greater than or equal to 4. This is the question which I gave. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
what you have to do here is basically this function is going to be defined as how beta. First of all, modulus of x minus 1 is going to be defined as x minus 1. It is positive when x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, which is nothing but x greater than or equal to 1. It is going to negative when x minus 1 is less than or equal to 0, x less than or equal to 1. Okay. So these are the two inequalities I got. Now x minus 2 is going to be defined as, how it is going to define? It is positive. Positive means plus of this. Negative means minus of this. Okay. So x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0, which is nothing but x greater than or
X
equal to
is
2.
greater than or equal to
Here
2.
x less than 2. Very simple, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
total how many inequalities you got? 4 inequalities you got. So
Yes.
just draw a number line like this. Draw the number line like this. Minus infinite plus infinite. What are the critical points you got? 1 and 2. Correct? So first of all, you need to write x less than or equal to 1 here. This is x less than or 1 or not, left side of 1. This is x greater than
Yes,
or equal
sir.
to 1. X greater than or equal to 1 and x greater than 2. Okay. And x less than 2 given, and x has to be greater than or equal to 1. Correct? X has to be, now here x greater than or equal to 2. This one is x greater than or equal to 2. Correct? This region is greater than 2 beta. Okay, this greater than 2. This means x lies between 1 and 2 here. All right. That is the inequalities I wrote here. How I wrote these inequalities? From the function, from this. I compared these 4 inequalities and I just wrote this. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. So now, first of all, you just Look at the function, how it is defining, and just substitute, you will get it. That's it. Okay. This is the function given to you. Okay. Let me maximize the screen. Yeah. So let us do this aside. Okay. Tell me. First of all, let us take the cases. What is the case one? Case one, let's take x less than or equal to 1 beta. Okay. Let's take this as case one. This is case two. This is case three. Okay. X less than or equal to 1. At x less than or equal to 1, how this function is going to define as minus of x
X
minus 1.
minus 1.
No, 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 no. Minus of x minus 1.
Okay.
X less than or equal to 1 beta. X less than or
Yes,
equal to
sir.
1. And
Yes,
this
sir.
this function is going to define as this one. X less than or 1. X less than or equal to 1 is nothing but this function is going to define as x minus 2. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So plus modulus of x minus 2. Modulus of x minus 2. Modulus of x minus 2. How this function is going to define as x minus 2. Okay. Greater than or equal to 4. Correct. So this is my case one. Let's solve this. Let's solve this. So minus x plus 1 plus x minus 2 greater than or equal to 4. So minus 1 greater than or equal to 4. Is it correct? Is it correct?
No, sir.
X. Oh my goodness. Guys, we wrote wrongly function is. This is minus here. Okay. Here minus, I just attached it with the bracket beta curly. Minus, then it will be all right. So x minus 2 is nothing but so 2 minus x. All right. So 2 minus x. So 2 minus x is nothing but what? So here 2 minus x. 2 minus x. So what you're going to get? Minus x will not be getting cancelled now. So minus 2x plus 3 greater than or equal to 4 minus 2x greater than or equal to 1. X multiply with minus on both sides. Then inequality changes. Okay, inequality changes. Multiplying, right? So x less than or equal to minus 1 by 2. X less than or equal to minus 1 by 2. Now, minus 1 by 2 is lesser than 1 or not? Minus 1 by 2 is lesser than 1 or not? So it is my
Yes,
solution
sir.
now. It is satisfying. Cool. This is my case 1 beta. Case 1. So x. What is case 2? Case 2 is 1 less than or equal to x less than x less than 2. Case 2, x has to be greater than 1 less than 2. X has to be what? Greater than 1 beta. And x has to be greater than 1 means x minus 1 here. And here x has to be greater than 1 means this one plus x minus 2 greater than or equal to 4. Any doubts? So now 1 second, guys. Yes. Yes, children. So what is this? So x has to be greater than 1 and less than 2. So minus of, so what you're going to get now, look at this here. Case 2 is going to be minus 2 right here. So minus 2 minus x greater than or equal to 4. So x minus 1 plus 2 minus x greater than or equal to 4. So 1 greater than or equal to 4. Is it true? It is not possible or not? It is
Yes,
not
sir.
possible actually. Okay. Guys, all you have to do is like, writing this function properly. If you write this, after this, very easy to just predict the answer. Okay. Now case 3. Case 3. What is the case 3 here? X greater than or equal to 2. Okay, x greater than or equal to 2. X greater than or equal to 2 is nothing but how the function is going to define x minus 1 and greater than or equal to 2 means x plus 2. X minus 2 greater than or equal to 4. Right, solve this. X plus x minus 3 greater than or equal to 4. 2x minus, shifting that side. So minus 3 will become plus 3 plus 7. X greater than or equal to 7 by 2. X greater than or equal to 7 by 2 is nothing but x greater than or equal to 3.5. Check 3.5 is possible or not. Yes, 3.5 is greater than 2, so it is my solution. So final answer is what now? X belongs to what? X less than minus 2 beta. Plot on the number line. So minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 3.5, 3.5. Okay, x less than or equal to, so it's including x less than, we are including this as well, and greater than 3.5 is nothing but greater than 3.5. So plus infinite. So all this region, all this region. Okay, what is your final answer is going to be now? X less than minus 1 by 2 is nothing but whatever the left side of minus 1 by 2, entire everything will come. Minus 1 by 2. Union 7 by 2 also can be included. Okay, this is what the answer is going to be, final answer. Hope you all got the same answer. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Next question. Have you solved the question which I gave? One more question. Who is Jeevan? Have you solved, Jeevan? Jeevan, have you solved the question which I gave? Have you solved or not, Jeevan ji? Have you solved this question? Mohammed ji, have you solved this question or not? I gave this question homework. Those who have not solved it, please do solve it home. Okay, guys. So this is my this is the modulus function is all about. Have we discussed? I think Mohammed Jafar is waiting. Have we discussed greatest integer function, beta? Did we
Yes,
discuss
sir.
greatest? We have we done with that? Yes. Then we'll do one thing. I'll share previous year JEE questions. Now we'll go with previous year JEE questions. Else we'll do one thing. We didn't go through domain and range of the functions, right? Domain and range of the functions we'll discuss. Then we'll go for the previous questions. I think we have done with pro domains and range long back. But if you want me to, you asked me to revise that. So definitely domain and range. First of all, let us discuss few questions related to domain. Okay. So first of all, everyone find the domain of this. Domain of x minus 1 into x minus 2. Everyone find out the answer of this. Domain is nothing but possible values of x beta. What are the possible values of x? First of all, before getting into the domain, I'll just tell you the rules. Rules to find out the domain. What is the first rule, beta? What is the first rule? Whatever, for suppose if I have an expression, if I have any like one by expression, something like that, any expression in the denominator, that expression has to be that expression has to be not equal to zero. Second rule is if I have something any inside the square root, any expression inside the square root, that expression has to be greater than or equal to zero. Correct? So this is what the basic rules we have. And now it is square root and inside the expression I have given to you. Solve this question quickly. And I'll just write one more questions here. Add few more questions in the down list. Everyone please solve this. Square root of x minus 3 by x minus 4. Basic question, domain of this. Domain of this and this. Quick. Quick. Guys, what happened? What's the answer? What is the answer? Guys, what is the answer? I just told you, right? The inside the square root, it has to be greater than or equal to 0. So what you have here, plot on the number line, Wevico method, apply the Wevico method, that's it, you will get the answer. All the powers are odd and the coefficient of x is positive. My look at it here, 0, 1, 2. All right, coefficient of x is positive, powers are odd, so I can apply plus minus, alternate signs from right to left. Okay, I need greater than or equal to 0 region. Greater than or equal to 0 means what? Positive region. This is the region which I want. Okay, so x belongs to what now? X belongs to close bracket 0 to 1, close bracket union 2 to infinite. Infinite will be always open bracket. This is the answer. This is the domain. Cool. Any doubts? This is the domain. Any doubts? Very simple. Why I include 0 here? If I include 0 also, the inequality, I mean, the function is not going to be uh, affected. Okay. If I include 0, 0 greater than or equal to 0 is a valid statement. I can include every number here except infinite. Infinite is what? I do not know which number it is. So I'm just keeping it as open bracket only. Okay. Everything is close bracket, remaining that. Remaining whatever the number you left with, everything is open bracket only. I mean, close bracket only. Okay, people. Now tell me the answer of this. Yes. What is the answer of this? Very simple again. X minus 3. X minus 3 by x plus 4. Okay. This has to be greater than or equal to 0. Right, again, Wevico method. What are the critical points? Minus 4, 3. Here minus infinite, plus infinite. Greater than plus, minus, plus. I need only positive regions. Positive region means what is that? X belongs to minus infinite to minus 4. Minus 4 open bracket or close bracket? Tell me, guys. Here it has to be open bracket. Why? Because if we include minus 4 here, function becomes undefined. Why? Why? Because if I substitute minus 4, denominator becomes 0, right? Denominator cannot be 0 beta. If denominator equal to 0, function becomes undefined. That is why we are not including 4 here. Union 3 to infinite. Can we include 3? Of course I can include 3. Nothing wrong with this. We can include 3 beta. Why? Because 3 minus 3 by 3 plus 4 greater 0 by 7 is 0 only. 0 greater than or equal to 0, valid statement. But if you substitute minus 4, what happens? Minus 4 minus 3 minus 4 plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Minus 7 by 0. This is undefined actually. This is not possible, right? This is not correct. All right. So something by 0 is undefined. So that is how the function is going to be not defined if you include minus 4. So we should not include 4. So I just kept open bracket. Open bracket means not including beta. Open bracket is nothing but not including, close bracket is nothing but we can include. Okay, this is what the thing I just taught you in the starting of the functions. Now let me discuss a few more questions. So tell me the domain of this. F of x is equal to something called x minus 4 plus something called x minus 5 here. Tell me the domain of this. Quick. Everyone tell me the answer of this question. Domain of this function is what? What is the domain of the given function? Yes. Who is Sirisha? Who is Sirisha? Sirisha V. Who is that? Okay. Make it fast. Make it fast. It's a very simple question. How do you solve the domain of the how do you find out the domain of this function? This is very important type of question. I just told you beta here x minus 4 has to be greater than or equal to 0. This has to be greater than or equal to 0, right? This plus means and. Okay. So here x greater than or equal to 4 and x greater than or equal to 5. Right? What is the domain now? What is the domain? Very simple beta. X greater than 4 and x greater than 5. See, and is nothing but intersection. If you don't understand, put in the number line. 4, 5. X greater than 4. So 4. X greater than 5. So till infinite. Which means can I write now? Can I write now? This is my common region. What the answer is going to be? 5 to infinite or not? I can include 4. 5 is greater than 4 or not here? That is my common. What is the common point? What is the common beta? Here, are you able to understand how I have drawn this? Guys, this is the common region. This is the common area which I have here. That is what I need to select. That is my x belongs to part. Okay. That is the domain. Next question. F of x is equal to square root of x minus 2. Anything you take, square root of x minus 5 plus square root of 3 minus x by x. Find the domain of this. Very important type of question. Quick.
Sir,
Yes.
close bracket 5 to infinity.
Sorry.
Close bracket 5 to infinity.
close bracket 5 to 1. Interesting. Let's see. Let's solve it, beta. Even I do not, I too do not know the answer. I have to tell, I have to solve it and check. I just give some random question, beta. Okay. Here x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0, right? So x greater than or equal greater than 5, beta. Okay. Plus is nothing but and, right? And we are adding. So 3 minus x by x has to be greater than or equal to 0. Inside the root, everything has to be greater than 0. Root will not allow the negative value. Root will not allow the negative value, will not generate the negative values. Cool. So if I take minus common here, x minus 3 by x less than or equal to 0. Inequality changes here. Why? Because I took minus common. If I multiply with minus on both sides, inequality changes, right? So now here just apply the way we go method here, minus infinite, infinite. What are the critical points? 0 and 3. So 0, 3, right? Left plus minus plus. Since all the powers are odd, coefficient of x is positive. I need less than 0. I need this region here. Less than 0. Less than 0. Check. Less than means minus region. So x belongs to what, beta? 0 to 3. Why? Because open bracket 0. 0 cannot be included. It is in the denominator, beta. If I include 0, what happens? 0 minus 3 by 0. Something by 0 is not defined, just now I told, so you cannot include 0 here. So that is a solution of this inequality I got. Now what is in here? You got this and you got this. Okay. Now let us plot on the number line the overall. So 0, 3, 5 here plus infinite. Okay. 0 to 3 open bracket means this we are not including this 0, 0 to 3. Okay. And x greater than 5. X greater than 5 I'm saying. Greater than 5 means this is the word greater than 5. So what is your domain? Is going to be now final domain. What is the final domain? 1 second. 0, 3, 5, right? So x belongs to what now? X belongs to 0 to 3 union 5 to infinite. This is my domain. This is my domain. Okay, beta. I mean, common region we have to take it. A common region, sorry. Or else, this is what I just got individually. If I take common region, what is the common region? We have nothing in common, right? We don't have anything in common. So you say x belongs to simply null. X belongs to nothing, not possible. Not possible. No common region, no solution. We can say simply no solution. Why? Because we have and here, and is nothing but what, beta? It should, it is like, solution of this and solution of this. We have to plot on the number line and take a common. So that has to be your answer. But nothing is in common here. X 0 to 3 is here, and x greater than 5 is here. So nothing is in common. So you write no solution. No solution. Next, no solution, Sirisha ji. I'll give one more question now. You tell me, Sirisha ji.
Sir,
If
sir,
x
I did wrong, sir. Sir, 3 minus x by x greater than or equal to 0, na, sir?
yes, where did you make a mistake?
3 minus x greater than or equal to 0, na, sir? X we take on right side, it gets 0, na, sir?
No, no, no. Inequality, you shouldn't do like that. Look at this here. 3 minus x by x, right, beta? I took minus
Yes.
common here. If I take minus common, this is what happens, correct? This was greater than or equal to 0. When you multiply with minus on both sides, x minus 3 by x, inequality changes like this. This has to be your, the proper way. This is how you have to solve, okay? So, and after that Wevico method, we have just applied here. Do you know Wevico method, right? Hello?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, sir.
Wevico method, if you do not know, please go and just, watch the recordings. I have taught in a detailed manner. Okay, now tell me
Yes.
the domain of this.
Yeah.
Quick, 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 quick.
Sir,
Yes, beta.
close bracket 2 comma 3 close bracket.
Close bracket.
2 comma 3 close bracket.
Very good. This is the right answer. Clearly visible. Here, this has to be what, beta? X greater than or equal to 2. This has to be what? 3 minus x by x greater than or equal to 0. So x minus 3 by x less than or equal to 0. So if you plot on the number line 0, 3, plus, minus, plus. So in it less than 0 region, x belongs to 0 to 3 here. Okay, x belongs to 0 to 3 I got. And here x greater than or equal to 2. Just plot on the number line. So minus infinity here, plus infinity here, 0 here, 2 here, 3 here. Okay, 0 to 3, 0 to 3, this is 0 I'm not including, and 3 is including, and x greater than or equal to 2. This is my x greater than or equal to 2 region. This is my common region here, isn't it? Now are you guys able to feel the concept here? Sirisha, are you able to understand better?
Yes,
This is
sir.
answer. Cool. Understood. Common region I need to take. And I said and check kar lo. Plus here and. So and is nothing but this region.
Union.
Not union but intersection. And is nothing but intersection.
Okay,
And is
sir.
nothing but you have to take common intersection. Or is nothing but you have to take union. This is intersection. Intersection is nothing but common. This is union. Okay, union means you have to merge up everything. Okay, hope you are getting my point. So next, I'll just give one more question, simple question. Let's make this. F of x is equal to square root of 9 minus, or else you say 16 minus x square. Everyone solve this question. Quick. What's the answer?
Sir,
Yes.
can I say?
Yeah, please.
X belongs to open bracket minus infinity comma minus 4 close bracket intersection.
No, close bracket intersection. No. I don't think so. That much big answer will come for this. Very simple answer actually. Domain is nothing but what? Possible values of x, right? Cool. Now look at this. I told you that whatever inside the square root, it has to be greater than or equal to 0. Right? So this can be written as what now? X square minus 16 less than or equal to 0 beta. I took minus common and multiplied on both sides. So that is what now. Can I write this as x plus 4 into x minus 3? Greater than or equal to 0. Simple take a wavy cow method. This is minus infinite plus infinite. This is minus 4. This is 3. Okay, here all the powers are odd. Powers are odd or not? Coefficient of x is positive, so plus, minus, plus. So I need less than 0 region, but I need this region. That's it. Oh, what I did here, x minus 4 beta, not x minus 4 here. Okay, plus 4. So what is the answer is going to be beta? X belongs to minus 4 to 4 close bracket. This is the answer. Simple answer. Sirishaji got it? You understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Ayyo, you got that much big answer. That is a simple question, right? Yes. Now shall I give one more question? Will you be able to solve? Every one of you guys. Huh. So find the domain of f of x is equal. Same question, but 1 by square root of x square minus 16. Tell me the answer of this. And I'll give one more question here. F of x is equal. What was the question? X square minus 16. You can frame different questions here. Quick. I just told you that whatever the part in the denominator, whatever you have the denominator, that has to be greater than 0. Guys, similar questions. Look at this here. Here 1 by square root of, we have this. The denominator part should not be equal to 0. Okay, this has not to be equal to 0. This should not be equal to 0. And x square minus, this has to be greater than 0. Again, it is going to be, it's going to turn out to be same answer. You take this as a homework, guys. And this question also homework. Okay, now I'll give you a JEE question. I'll give you a JEE question. Let's solve that. What else I'll just solve. Wait a minute. Everyone solve this question. F of x is equal square root of x minus 4 minus 2 minus square root of x minus 4 plus 2 times of x minus 5 is that. What is the domain of this? Pick. Let me give the options. Option A, 5 to infinite. Option B, 4 to infinite. Option C, 5 to infinite. Option D, 4 to infinite. This is a very beautiful question, very simple question as well. Look at this here, guys. Here, f of x given to you what? And he's talking about, look at this here. He's given that x minus 4 here, x minus 5 here. So make everything in terms of x minus 4 or x minus 5 beta. Okay. So x minus, let me make in terms of 5. So 4 can be written as 5 minus 1, minus 5 plus 1, minus 2 times of square root of 5. Correct? Similarly, here also look at this, x minus 5 plus 1 plus 2 times of x minus 5. Okay. Now square root of x minus 4, x minus 5 minus 2 times of square root of x minus 5 plus 1 minus of, can I write this as x minus 5 plus 2 times of x minus 5 plus 1. All right. So now can I write this as x minus 5? Can I write like this a minus b whole square formula? Square root of x minus 5 minus 1 whole square minus square root of x minus 5 plus 1 whole square. Okay. This will be getting cancelled. What you left with now, guys? Isn't it looking like a square minus 2ab plus b square? So I wrote a minus b whole square here. Same thing, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, hope you are understanding what I'm talking about. Look at the question carefully. So minus 1. Okay, so it will be modulus, right? Modulus minus of square root of x minus 5 plus 1 modulus. Okay, now tell me what the domain is going to be. From where to where it is? Open bracket or close bracket? But look at the question here. Here option B deleted, D also deleted. Either option A or C should be the answer. Okay, either A or C should be the answer. Let's substitute 5. So 5 minus 5 minus 1. Okay, I'm just verifying the answer. 5 minus 5 plus 1. Okay, 0 minus 1 minus 0 plus 1. 1 minus 1, 0, which means we can include, which means we can include 5 here. I'm getting 0 beta. I'm getting 0 if I substitute 5. We can include 0. If you are not including 5, what happens? If I can include 0 here, so close bracket 5 to infinite, any number I can include. Option C is correct, I think. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Option A is wrong. Okay. Any doubts? So this is what the today's lecture is all about, beta. And option, very good, Sirisha. Yes. So please do solve the remaining questions, and I have shared the worksheet with you all in Google Classroom. If you open, you find out functions lesson, you start solving previous year JEE questions from that. Thank you. Have a nice day.